Hey there, CIS102. I just wanted to get in here with a couple of, I'll call them notices, that will be different than the video you'll see down below. Almost everything in there is still 100% true. There are two things of note that I just wanted to highlight here before you get through the rest of the session 4 overview video below. Number one is your grades. I know I have this mentioned in a video earlier, but I feel like it bears repeating because I know that above everything else in academia, it's not about what you learn, it's about the arbitrary grade we assign to you in having to do it. So that being said, there are always, or the grades rather, for everything are always available over in my IT lab. I don't know why you can't see them, or if it's just some of you can't see them over in Eagle. I have requests out to both Eagle support and Pearson support, but with the holiday and the holiday weekend, I am not getting a ton of response from everybody. So we're just going to have to wait and see. But it is always true that if you go in through the grade book in my lab, so you would just click on, like you always do, the Pearson My Lab and Mastering link on the left-hand side. And then once you sign into the course, which you're signed into already, you just scroll down on the left-hand side and there's gradebook, and the gradebook tells you how you're doing on things. And then hopefully next week I will have, or this week actually, I will have an answer for you about where where you can find all of your grades at the same time. The second part to this is in the video below. I mention there are no due dates on the quizzes. I put due dates on the quizzes. It's not that that didn't work last time. It's just that I think the result of telling students that, yo, you have until the end of the class to take these was almost every student waited until the end of the class to take them. And it's not that the success rate came down. Everybody still did pretty good. The problem is that the stress rate went up. Everybody was flipping out because they had, which is completely and totally normal, I think they had waited until they had to do them to actually go and do them. So you will notice that this week there are those quizzes here in Eagle start to be due here on the 5th, and then the 12th, and then the 19th, and then the 26th. In that way, it's connected to the topics. You don't create like a stress tsunami later on in the course and everything goes fine. The quizzes, I think the longest is a 22 question quiz for the chapter material, so it shouldn't be too bad on top of everything else. So I just wanted to interrupt before you get to the rest of the session 4 overview located right below, so that I could change those two pieces that are a little different than what you'll see in that video, but otherwise everything else there should be correct. And as always, if you have questions, don't hesitate to ask. So have at it, 102.